So in this first problem, we are going to use the properties of integrals. So in the first one, we are asked to evaluate. So what we are given is the integral of f of x dx between the limits 1 to 4 is 8. But what if there is a constant multiple of -3, right? So the rule says that this is the same as -3 times 1 to 4 f of x dx, right? So we already know what is this integral. So we just multiply the two and we get -24 as our answer. So in the next problem, we are again multiplying just by 3 in this case, right? And so we just do that with the integral value. 3 times 8 is 24. So then in the next one, we are asked to find 6 to 4, right? And let's see what we are given. We are given 1 to 4 and 1 to 6. Okay. So what we know is that if you have integral 1 to 6 f of x dx, right? So 1 is here, 6 is here, right? And then 4 is somewhere here. So you're asked to find this. So how do you find that? You take 1 to 6 and subtract from that 1 to 4, right? And that gives you 4 to 6. But we don't want 4 to 6, we want 6 to 4. So this is the negative of 4 to 6 f of x dx. Now, what is 4 to 6? 4 to 6 is nothing but 1 to 6 minus 1 to 4. Now, we know both of these values, right? It's given to us. 1 to 6 is given to be 5 and 1 to 4 is given to be 8. So this is 5 minus 8, which is -3. Negative of negative is a positive. Oh, I'm sorry. There is a 12 in the front. I forgot. So there is a -12 here, -12 here, -12 here. So then we have times 12, which is 36. Okay. So then here we have 3 times 4 to 6 f of x dx. Okay, so 4 to 6 we already know is nothing but, we evaluated that already, did we not? Like 1 to 6 minus 1 to 4. So we said that that was 5 minus 8. So this becomes -9. Okay. Okay, now here we're given the integral 0 to pi over 2 cosine theta minus 2 sine theta d theta as -1, and we are asked to evaluate this. So now what we want is cosine here is positive, here it is negative, here -2 sine and positive cosine. So basically we can rewrite this as we are factoring out the negative sign, and this will be the same as this. Which is the same as negative, just rewriting it like so, so you can see that this is the negative of what we were given. So which means this is negative of -1, which is +1. Okay, so now here what I'm going to do is rewrite this as 4 times pi over 2 to 0 cosine theta minus 2 sine theta d theta, right? But what we are given is the integral 0 to pi over 2. So I'm going to take the negative sign out and flip the limits like so. Okay. Then I substitute. What is this? So I know this value. This value was given to me as -1 in the problem, right? -1. So I substitute and I get -4 times -1 is +4. So in this problem, we are given a graph and we are given some area, which is the value of the definite integral. So 0 to 4, I'm sorry, 0 to a, the shaded portion here is 16. That is the answer. So we don't have to do any calculation. In the next one, we are asked from A to C. So basically what we are asked is this region and this region, A to C. But the 5 is below the x-axis, so it is negative. 11 is above the x-axis. So basically what we are going to do is we're going to do negative 5 plus 11. 6 will be my answer. Now here I have absolute value. So all the three regions, I'm only going to take the positive area. So I have 16 plus 5 plus 11, which is 32. And then finally I have a to 0. A to 0 is nothing but the opposite of 0 to a. And 0 to a is 16. So this becomes negative 16.